Hello and welcome to this update on the World's Biggest BRAAAM competition that we're running on Piano Book at the moment. If you want to find more information about how you can take part, visit the link that's in the description below. We've had a few submissions so far on the Discord channel. Let's have a listen to how they sound at the moment. So you'll notice that I might have moved the volume fader down quite a bit. This is because I've just given myself quite the fright by playing them all together. So yeah, let's see how they sound individually. The first person to submit was Gemma, and she's created a little BRAAAM here using VCV rack. Now, I previously said you weren't allowed to use third-party instruments because VCV rack generates tones. That's totally fine. And also you can use piano book instruments. So I've used piano book instruments in my submission. So here's Gemma's. Sounds pretty fat. Nice brassy and synthy tone. Here's mine using my Pangea percussion library and VCS4. So yeah, the idea with that one was just to lift up the bass a little bit. But then we all got slightly blown away by Hunter, who made this. Amazing. Another submission that we've got is from Simeon, and he's combined both of the approaches. So the main idea of the competition is to get out there and get sampling. So Simeon sampled his own voice, but then he's put it into Peter Flint's tape rooms to try and give it that sort of synthesized feel. So he's combined both approaches here. So let's give this a play. And then the final one we have is by Snake. I like that. It's got quite a sort of Mad Max vibe to it. Junkie XL's score for that film. So what I'm going to do is just trim his a little bit so that it's right at the start alongside the rest of the samples. So I've just pressed Command T, get rid of all of that. And then let's drag that to the start. And I'm also just going to do the same with Simeon's as well, just so we're not too offset. And Hunter's as well. Let's get rid of that duplicate. So let's just see what they sound like all together. And Simeon's goes on for a little bit longer than the others. So what I'm going to do is just trim them all there. And then just give them a quick fade in and fade out so that we don't get any clipping. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just label these with the note. I'm just going to say that they're all about B0. So this is just for Kontakt to auto map them. I'm just going to change Gemma's there, just so it's a shorter name. So now that we've named them, we can name regions by track. So the next thing to do is just to export these all as 5 different audio files. Just going to make sure that they're WAV files, and then 16-bit. And we've already set the session to 48,000 kilohertz sample rate. So let's save that. And then I'm going to throw open Kontakt now and just create a little basic instrument so everyone can sort of try it. And I'll upload it to my piano book profile as well. So to start with, I'm just going to double click to make a new instrument. And then I'm going to open up the wrench icon to go into the mapping editor. So I've gone into the file view and found my files. So I'm just going to drag these all into the same group, making sure to pick the WAV files and not the AIFs that I accidentally made earlier. So right, they're all in the Kontakt window now. And then if we just auto map, we can set this to this single key of B0. That's now the root key, but just to make sure that that's happened, I'm just going to go to batch tools and move root key to center. And then what I'm going to do is just press this to stretch it all out. And now we have a playable BRAAAM on our keyboard. I'm not sure how this is going to go. it sounds okay at the lower end, not so much at the higher end. Sounds a bit overstretched. So I think the overall instruments will be sort of towards the lower side of Kontakt anyway. So just for the sake of it not sounding terrible, I'm just going to stretch this down to C3, so middle C. So I think what it's missing is just a little bit of the old splosh. So I'm just going to set this to the largest, which is Cathedral A. Yeah, I really like that. I think at the moment it's just a little bit thin because we've only got 5 BRAAMs in there. All you need to do is submit your 5 to 10 second audio file alongside a video to our Discord channel, which is linked below. The video, a couple of people are confused about this. We basically just want you to explain your process, like how you've done it. You don't have to talk to camera. You might just show us what you've done in your DAW. But the best thing to do is to record an acoustic instrument. For instance, you might go to a car park and record a car horn, and that's your BRAAM. And then you can just record a video of you doing that, and then just quickly tell us what you did in your DAW session to edit the audio and get it to tune to B. So, as I said, details of the competition are down below, and I look forward to seeing your entries. Do like and subscribe to the YouTube channel because we've got more and more content coming soon, including our Christmas Advent calendar, which is going to drop on the 1st of December, obviously. See you soon.